A little bit better form. Benzema's firing on all cylinders at the moment as well. Isco coming into the team, I'm intrigued to see how that plays out because we all talked about the dominance that PSG had in that midfield area in the first game. That's where they really started their attack from.
Yeah, you're talking about a couple of the things Zidane has done.
As they start to make their entrance, let's listen into the pitch. If they don't get them, they're playing Club Brugge next time around, so they would hope they could get them. But it'd be nice to see.
And Isco up top, how does he play? Is he going to tuck in a little bit more in the midfield to really balance that?
Here and set that record in the Champions League. Obviously, Idris Gana is someone we talked about.
Domestic dominance has been easy to come by, but PSG have seldom been able to translate that form. Spreading the ball wide, Di Maria with the early delivery. Icardi the target.
The ball. Another performance like that, and you'd fancy them to gather all 3 points.
A clever little reverse ball, early opportunity for PSG, just didn't quite to play. For Tuchel's men between Mbappe and Meunier down that right flank. Yeah, this free kick in, it's a left-footed in, swinging delivery. This the 10th meeting of these two sides. Real Madrid with the better of it in history, and they've won the first corner of the night here.
Yeah, Kimpembe.
Away swinger, put it over the bar by. Opportunity for him to run at Sergio Ramos, who's quickly retreating, and Casemiro. Here is Marcelo, more enterprising play. An opportunity for Bernat to deliver. Icardi that was lurking in that near post area, couldn't get the angle right. Casemiro finding Marcelo. Here's Mbappe, Icardi in the middle. Just too high, the cross.
Well, it's the obvious here.
Kroos sending it wide, Carvajal's ball in. Win tonight, it will be second. Here's Kroos. Finding that space, trying to get it onto his right foot for the shot. Best we've seen.
It's been difficult.
Di Maria. Marcelo with a touch, Eddie working it wide and getting the return ball, slipped in for Isco, off the post, and in from Karim Benzema. Almost his first touch of the night, and it's the first goal that PSG have conceded in Europe this season. The visitors, the dominant force, but it's Real Madrid that strike first.
Yeah, last couple of minutes just beginning.
Marcelo. Ball won cleanly by Casemiro, and then Meunier, the Chelsea man. Kroos switches the play wide. Williams sets up Benzema. Still he goes. Navas out quickly, corner. Marcelo. Oh, it's too easy. One-way traffic at the moment. Real Madrid buoyed by the... In from Kroos. Whether to stick or twist seemingly. Back here for Isco. Setting up Isco. Isco for Kroos. Benzema. Back for Toni Kroos. Good see.
It's got a space though, just outside the...
Out in the middle. Marcelo. Par performance. Seldom are they average. Here's Hazard making his way. Mbappe with the trickery. Cross which is blocked by Courtois. Into what could have been a very dangerous area, but significant pay. Verratti. Di Maria. Well judged by Carvajal, who... Verratti. Again, saved by the goalkeeper, but beaten into a centre.
That's hard.
Kroos setting the sights from distance again, and Navas back on his feet quickly enough. Somewhere where both sides have been able to find some space. Head-to-head record. Here they're looking for an equaliser, and Courtois able to stop Mbappe's cross, finding Icardi, who didn't make the run. That Verratti back to Di Maria. Hit him by the Belgian. Dello. Another fine save. Navas keeping the lead. Buys his side a little bit of time, and back it'll come for Casemiro. Navas at full stretch. Awkward collision with Madrid's fifth corner. Worked short by Kroos. Marcelo! Navas reacted well because he would only have seen it late. Almost inexplicable the amount of space. Isco. Maria. Icardi. Out comes Courtois.
He's giving it. Let's see.
Is the contact in or outside the penalty area?
Giving it outside. Cardi certainly got there first. You just wanted Mbappe on the end of this with his extra pace.
To Real Madrid.
Oh my word.
Red card. Just seems that is a moment that will be discussed at length. Real Madrid the lead, scoring against PSG. He's come back at the weekend and gets 45 minutes tonight as Marcelo. Benzema could have been 2-0 in the opening 25 seconds of the second half.
Well, Navas did ever so well to score.
It's another one from the top drawer against his old club here. PSG deal with the corner. First contribution. Formation for PSG. Neymar away from Ramos. Kroos, options all around him.
Impressed with this Real Madrid side though, so far. Playing with really.
Well, it's an intelligent ball back. Isco, Marcelo, Mbappe. Shove from Valverde on Bernat.
Play on.
Valverde. G-side, here's Isco. Excellent challenge on Verratti. It's for Bernat. Di Maria. Meunier. Nice reverse ball. Bernat, time to measure across. Foul by Meunier. Very neatly here. Neymar looking for the defence splitting ball and the pace of Mbappe. Valverde did well, drew two midfielders towards him. Navas had it covered as Kroos fired in from distance. This is in front for the majority of the game. Marcelo. Good low ball in, and Isco's effort thwarted brilliantly. Excellent movement from him. Good goalkeeping again.
They really have produced some lovely play for quite some time.
Rolling it with imperious ease, going up through the gears. Can he find a teammate? It's Varane. Couldn't steer it in. Still Mars. Mbappe. Pace from Marcelo, you would think would be the obvious replacements, those two. Reception for the Welsh international. Touch being acknowledged by the home support. Now Karim Benzema. Marcelo. Mbappe with an injection of pace. Not with a delivery. Space for Valverde, clipped into a dangerous end. Benzema. Marcelo. Swung in from Toni Kroos. Just missing Varane at the near post. The counter-attack could be on with the centre-halves having pushed forward. Furrow now that Icardi has gone off. In from Meunier. Bale. Marcelo coming forward in support. Benzema makes it two. What a wonderful goal. Real Madrid doubling their advantage, surely making the point save. But as team goals go, that will take some beating in the 2019-20 Champions League campaign.
But you cannot say they didn't deserve this.
For the season. Mbappe! Straight away at the other end, halves PSG are back in the game immediately. The easiest goal he'll ever score.
Well, that's just a lack of concentration, pure and simple.
Bernat, clever step over, drags them in the initial effort. What a stunning goal! Sarabia with the finish.